Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Hi, today in my bench I have something out of the ordinary. Well, some of you, I think you guess what this is. It's a container, or some kind of container. Well, actually, you are not entirely mistaken. This is a container slash oven for melting hot chocolate. I don't usually fix this kind of machines, but the owner of this unit, it is a friend of mine, and he opened a new shop for ice cream, and he used this kind of machines in order so it can melt and um make ice cream. So he put, according to the way that this unit it is he used this container, and he put a solid bar of chocolate so he can melt it, and then he can take out the melted chocolate and use it when he prepare ice cream. So yeah, it's a container, a hot container. That is the simple uh, definition of this machine. And the problem in this machine, and as you can see in here, be kitchens. So yeah, he bring it from 2 weeks ago, and he only used it for about a 2 maybe 3 days, and it stopped working. He called the company, and this is a Chinese unit, by the way. He called the company agent here in my country, or in our country, and the guy, he said that he could not offer a warranty for these kind of devices. So I decided, and he asked me if I could help him in figuring out why this unit stopped working. And because he's my friend, I said yes. So let's find out why this unit uh, stopped working and what is wrong with it. First of all, as we can see, it has a dial, and this dial, it's basically a thermostat, a mechanical thermostat. So it is the same kind of thermostat that you will find in the electric iron. So yeah, so let's unwrap this tie over here and plug it in and see what this device will behave. So here is the electric cord has been unwrapped, and let's plug it in and see what happens. As we can see, there is a green light over here, so this means that there is no problem with the electric cord. Let's try to fiddle with the thermostat a little bit, and the thermostat, it is apparently working, because if it is not working, the light, or the indicator pilot light will not turn on. So let's see if it is working or not. Let's yeah, it is still ice cold. So yeah, I believe it is time to open this unit and see the guts of this container oven. So let's do that. So this is the down panel, and in order so you can access to the inside of this unit, you need to remove the down panel. And as you can see, the down panel, it is held in place by, I believe, 1 2 3 4 8 screws. And these kind of screws, they are bad when they are self tappers, and they are bad when you need to install it in this kind of arrangement, because the body of the unit, it is stainless steel and it is a poor thickness. So yeah, self tappers need a thicker wall in order so you can fit them and secure them real easy. And I'm going to show you why I'm saying this. If I just inserted this one or this screw, you can see that it is, yeah, just let me held it really good. Yeah, you can see that it is fit with no effort. So the thread inside of the hole itself that you need to secure this self tappers inside of it, it is loose. So yeah, and as I said before, this unit is Chinese, and that is not strange for Chinese devices. Now, with no further ado, let's remove the back panel or the down panel and see the inside of this unit. Ta-da! As you can see, there is not much in it. Yeah. Weird type of thermostat. This type of thermostat, I believe they are using the same kind of arrangement inside of the normal or old type refrigerators. So this is must be the sensor, and a poor assembly. What the hell? They install the sensor next to the, what are these? This is the heater. Oh yeah, this is the heater. And look at how close. This is almost touching the coil, the sensor coil, or the sensor wire, heat sensor wire. It is almost connected to the heater socket, ceramic socket. So what a poor assembly is this. And look at the quality. They use a plastic ribbon in order so they can secure it in place. Sorry about that, but yeah, I smell bullshit, and I smell low-end Chinese devices, and this kind of Chinese devices, oh my god. This is a death trap. So what the hell? Sorry about that. So yeah, as we saw earlier, and according to this, there is not much to it. So let me check the first thing, and because we have a green pilot light on, let me bring or test the heater using the VOM. So this is time 1, and as we can see, if we could just do it with one hand, yeah, we have continuity. The heater, it is opened. The heater, it is open. So the main failure inside of this is the heater. Yeah, so let me try to remove this and see how we could fix this and what kind of heater it is installed in this unit. And by the looks of it, the heater, it is sandwiched between the this container over here and this metal plate. So yeah, this is really, it's going to be hard to remove, but let me try to remove it and see the inside of this unit. So I cut the ribbon or the cable holder, the plastic cable holder that held this to these, and by cutting the plastic holder, we can see clearly how they assemble it. First of all, this is not a thermostat. This is a 15 amp fuse, and the fuse is feeding the voltage directly. Yeah, this is common. As we can see, the switch, the voltage came from this connector over here. I don't know if you can see this connector. This is the voltage, the two wires here that feed the electricity. This is really nice. These kind of wires I like because they are heat resistance, as you can see, to the thermostat, from the thermostat to the fuse and to the heater itself. So yeah, this is real easy assembly. I like it a lot. Very easy and very easy to service. But as I said before, the only thing I don't like is the way they install the heater wire or the thermostat wire. So yeah. So let me remove all of these wires and to get to the heater itself. So this is the inside of the unit itself, and actually, to my surprise, I removed these two nuts over here. This is one of them, the 4mm nuts, and as you can see, this is the thermostat sensor, and there is 4 springs. I don't know why they put 4 springs. Oh, they secure this metal enclosure, and they sandwich the heater and push it to the base of the container itself by these springs. So yeah, not a very cool design, but it is unique, I have to admit it. And one thing I forgot to mention to all of you viewers, that I got something here that I think you will like, and that is, this is the way they trim the ground. So yeah, this is really nice. So yeah, let me remove the this nut over here, and we will take a look and remove this metal holder, and let's take a look at the heater itself. And this is the heater enclosure out of its out of the container. So yeah, let me try to remove this part. No surprise there. It's a heater and it is held in place by these ribbons. So really, oh shit. So yeah, no problem. Yeah, nothing is lost. So let me get the container and so I can secure these so they don't get lost. So this is the ceramic filling or the ceramic isolation. I put them temporary in this old transformer case, and as you can see, this is the heater itself. This is a square type heater. This is the same kind of heaters or same kind of filament that you would find in a hair dryer and also in hair smooth or hair iron. So yeah, so let me try to measure it using a fy-bo-1m. Yeah, and yeah, nothing. It is dead like a doornail. So let me remove or reverse the polarity a little bit. As you can see, it needs a new heater. So the problem, it is in the heater itself. So yeah. So I'm going to contact the suppliers that supply these and see if it is existed or not. And if it is not existed, I will have to tear it down and see why it is stopped working and try to fix it. But I hope I will able to find a brand new one. So yeah, I'm going to pause this video and see if I can find a replacement or not. So I tried to find a replacement of this heater and I couldn't, so it is not available in our market. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to remove these rivets, these brass rivets. As you can see, they are holding the two and sandwiching the two mecha sheets together in order so I can open and separate the two mecha sheets and see why the heater it is disconnected and there is a broken wire inside of it. So let me remove these rivets and see if I can fix it or fix this heater. So I remove the rivets that hold this piece over here from the ends of the power supply wires or the power wires, and if this camera will just focus, you can see where the break in the heater has been occurred. As I expected, it was in here. So this wire need to go to this rivet, and this rivet should be connected to this power wire over here. So apparently all what I have to do is connect this rivet or this wire, heater wire, to this rivet again, and this heater will back as new. So I'm going to do this and see what happens. Back on the heater, this is the way that I did connect the broken wire. I use a heater wire, a flexible heater wire, and I wrap it around the original broken wire, and I use a rivet and secure the two joint together, and I tie it to the rivet that hold the power wire in place. So this thing ain't going anywhere. And if we bring the meter leads and clip them to the heater main power leads, as you can see, it is back on running. So I will re-rivet the original rivet in their places and feed it with power and see how this heater will work. So here's the heater has been connected to my test power leads, and I already connected in parallel the fy-bo-1m, and I put it on AC mode, 250 AC range, and I already connected the my clamp meter, and I set it to amps in order so I can test how much this heater it is drawing. And if I connected the power, as you can see, we are putting up to 200 volts, and we are drawing up to 0.70 amps. So yeah, I cannot touch it with my hand because it is already glowing and it is hot to the touch, but yeah, and it is still drawing up to 0.70, 0.71. It is hovering in that range, and we are still giving and feeding it with a 200 volt AC. I believe it is enough. If it was going to break, it would done it already. Let me unplug it. Oh man, this is really hot. If I put some of my drool in it, you can see. Yeah, I believe you can hear it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is really hot. So yeah, I believe this heater it is now fixed and it is ready to be installed back into the machine. So here is the complete unit has been reassembled, and as you can see, I reinstall all of the wires like it came from the factory. The only difference is that I remount and reinstall the thermostat sensor wire as far away from the original AC plug as is possible, and this is the way that I install it. And yeah, so in order to test it, I already connected the fy-bo-1m through the AC plug, and now let's turn on the thermostat. As you can see, it is working. So this unit it is now working and it's ready to be delivered. Thank you for watching. See you next time.